Magazine, Detroit, baby, we out here. You see what's going on, we activated, we ain't playing no games.
What up, what up? Welcome to another great episode of Forum Magazine. It's your host with the most, Sean Don. We have a wonderful guest with us this evening. We got the young phenom, Tae Prince in the building. What's up, man?
Yeah, what's the word? What's the word?
What's going on with you?
Man, I'm just living, blessed. See another day.
Man, you tearing the streets up right now, man. A lot of people were saying a lot of good things about you. Your name is definitely making its way through our R&B scene, man. I want to ask you a couple questions, man.
Mm-hmm.
What got you into R&B music, bro?
Really, I've been singing since I was a little kid, and I just like to sing. So, what's the closest? I'm black. I'm from Detroit, Motown. My grandma, she was in that Motown scene as well. So, it always came natural to me.
You said that you was in a choir.
Yes,
You
sir.
was a kid, right? So you come up from a church family.
Yes, sir.
All right. When did you stop? When did you stop, or did you stop singing in the choir?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I stopped singing in the choir around my 11th grade year in high school.
Okay.
That's when things got hectic because I was always playing football, and I was in 2 choirs at my high school as well as marching band. I was a section leader in the marching band, and I played the drums for the jazz band. So it was kind of hectic.
You did all this at Renaissance?
Yeah.
For real, huh? So you played football for Renaissance?
Yes, sir.
That's dope. That's dope. Yeah. As far as your R&B music, bro, how would you describe the type of music that you create?
I create how I feel, and I feel like art is an expression of how you feel.
Uh-huh.
So I feel like that's beautiful. And when you able to express how you feel, you can also touch different people as well because it may become relatable to them. Because you never know what someone is going through, and that song could really make them happy.
Uh-huh.
You can really bring emotions out that they might have been pushing back. I like to be authentic with my music.
What keep you motivated, man?
God, my little brothers, my family, just everybody for real that's in my corner since day one, since I met them. Like, they push me.
As far as motivation, you know what I'm saying, to stay on that a little bit, who do you listen to? Where you get your inspiration from?
I listen to a lot of underground, but I listen to Chris Brown. That's like, at first it was Michael Jackson, but Chris Brown was really the person to be like, dang, I want to be like him. I want to sing like him. Who else I listen to? When you talk about listen to like music in general, or just when it comes to music like singing?
Just pretty much who inspire you, man. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Who you get in the car by yourself. What's one like one of your top fives? That's if you in the mood to listen to some R&B, just one of your top fives that you're gonna go to. You know?
Okay. Top 5 R&B song, I say it's called "Girl of My Dreams" by Chris Brown.
Okay.
That song.
So you a big CB fan?
I rock with Chris Brown.
Yeah, CB dope. CB dope. By you being so young, bro, you 21, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yep. By you being so young, bro, we all know that there's a lot that come with this game, how do you see yourself handling the criticism and rejection part of the game?
I feel like you aren't great if you don't have haters. So I embrace it. I embrace it well. I used to talk a lot of shit in high school, so I could take a beating. You know what I mean? That's just gonna motivate me to prove everybody else wrong.
Dig that. So you ready for war? For real?
Really though.
Yeah, say that. Collaborations, man. Let's talk about who you wouldn't mind getting out here with, man. Who you want to hit the studio with?
Like anybody across the board?
Man, anybody, bro. This is about you.
I am not gonna lie to you. My favorite rapper, he from the city.
Okay.
Baby Money.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. I should have said that's another person I look up to. Like that man motivate me. Like, I really rock with that nigga, and he like really pushed me to that. Like, I listen to that nigga music, and I've been around him, and it's like, dang, that nigga from where I'm from, I could do this just like how he can.
For real.
So yeah, that's pretty much it. Baby Money. I want to get in the studio with Chris Brown, Jacquees, the household names. But I know a lot of people not gonna know this artist, but he also make his beats. I make my beats as well, but his name is Black Mayo. Like,
Okay.
a lot of people need to tap in with him.
He from here?
No, he from, I think, Seattle.
Okay. He a West Coaster, huh? You said black male.
Yep.
Okay, did that. We gotta look dog up. How do you feel about the R&B scene right now? It's almost like it's been untapped for a while, bro.
No cap.
You know, we've been having a lot of rappers been making their way, you know what I'm saying, with the music scene.
Mm-hmm.
And like I was saying at the beginning of this interview, you're like a breath of fresh air. You know what I'm saying? For real though, when it comes to this R&B thing, bro, you know, so what's your opinion about what's going on, you know, with R&B here?
In Detroit or just in general?
Just in Detroit.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Motown, we was the city for music, like that love making music, that make you happy music. Now I ain't gonna lie, I'll rock with it. I'm a young nigga, so it's a drill nigga, you feel me? Get your money up. But I feel like in the city, it's not a lot of people that really make R&B that like has like tried to like make it to the next level, or I have seen that has like pushed past the boundaries. And I want to be that person who, like, you know what I'm saying? New face, break out the scene, fuck everybody up.
Say for real. It's about to happen too, bro. If you could open up, you know what I'm saying, for anybody, who would it be? If you can open up for anybody, who would it be?
Either Face or Baby Money.
Say a Face or Baby Money, huh? Yeah. That's hard. Yeah. What message do you have? Would you give your fans? You know, about yourself, man, who you are, what you stand for, what you want to give them. Like, what's the most important thing you want them to know about Tae Prince?
Man, y'all gotta be yourself. I try to be myself as best as I could be because I have to be the master of myself. And when I'm the master of myself, I feel like anything can happen. I can make anything come into my fruition. So be yourself and blessings gonna come your way. When you out here perping, that's when you get looked at a certain type of way, and you don't want that in your life. That's negative energy.
For real.
Be yourself. That's what I do in my music. I be myself. I don't care if people talking about like, man, bro, you crying about the same girl you up, man. I'm being myself. I'm telling y'all how I feel, and somebody around the world gonna listen to it and really rock with it. That's I'm not hard. Worried about what anybody else got to say, and neither should y'all.
That's hard. I want to talk about your project that you're working on. And well, first, before we go there, I want to talk about your single "Fucked Up" and "Time After Time."
Okay, okay.
Let's talk a little bit about them, what inspired them, and who did the production.
Okay, so for "Fucked Up," my guy Slate, he made that. "Fucked Up," I made that song the day before Valentine's Day. Me and my girl was going through a little rocky road, and I was just like, damn, she was saying some crazy shit to me. So I just like, fucked up. Girl, you keep on playing, so fucked up. I hate what you saying, so fucked up. I was just in my feelings.
Okay.
And time after time, it was just like, I was in my mindset, I like to go based off song to song. Like, I got this little philosophy where, like, I try to continuate the song a little bit into the next song. It's like a storyline in a sense. So after "Fucked Up," I was like, I'm fucked up about this girl, but time after time, like, what's going on? Like, we keep on getting it the wrong way, but I know we can make it right. You feel me? So that's what I did with "Time After Time." And it's basically just me telling the girl, my girl, you know what I'm saying? Like, time after time, like, I love you, but like, we keep hurting each other.
It sounds like, you know, a lot of people, you know, they got that whole thing going on about you being in your feelings, you know what I'm saying? And this, that, and the other. But it seemed like with being in your feelings and sharing how you feel, you engaging with your audience. You know what I'm saying? You giving your audience the real you. You know what I'm saying? I want you to expound a little bit about engaging with your audience, man, and how you want to reach them in a more purest fashion.
Okay. So, in my head, I ain't gonna lie, thanks to my manager as well. He was basically telling me, like, man, you make music that's so relatable to people and you don't even realize it. And you just being yourself. It goes into being yourself again. When you be yourself, bro, people can look at you and accept you for you. And because of their accepting you for you, they're going to be able to listen to your music and they may just be able to identify with something that you're talking about. So that's how I try to reach out to my fans, because I know it's a lot of dudes my age going through, you know how girls is. They going through that shit. Like, I ain't about to make no slide music. No, I'm finna go hit a nigga head, none of that. I'm about to go talk about my girls. Because at the end of the day, who am I going to want to be with at the end of the day? I'm not going to be with the guys. I'm going to be with my girl.
That's hard, bro. Speaking of your manager, Jerk, man, I want to ask you, how has he been an inspiration to you? And how does he help you to continue to want to keep going and keep pushing?
Man, ever since I met this guy, I remember walking up to the spot. I was like, man, he wanted to see me, he wanted to talk to me, and I ain't gonna lie, ever since then, that man has been pushing me every day. I get up every day at the same time, and we go out and we make some shit happen. We might not have nothing planned for the day, but I kid you not, at the end of the day, we done been to 8 different places, on this, on that, putting this out in the studio. He get me to the point where I'm like, bro, there ain't no resting, because when you rest, that's when you get basically you just complacent with things. You know what I'm saying? You can't get complacent in this game. You gotta keep on hungrier and hungrier and hungrier, because when you get full, you're gonna be left behind. This man, my man's Jerk, bro. He like a big brother to me, for real. Like, he be teaching me shit. Like, I'm be in my head. He be saving me from myself. And I feel like that's something that a manager, like, you can't just ask that from a manager. That come from a nigga being a real person, like a real man. I'm not gonna call him a real nigga, because real niggas die every day. Real men are stand-up men, and he a stand-up guy. So I look up to him in that instance as well.
That's hard, bro. You mentioned that in high school you played an instrument, you played football. So that means that outside of music, you were a really well-rounded, talented young man.
Yeah.
If you wasn't doing music right now, and you wasn't where you at right now with your career, what would you be doing?
I ain't gonna lie, it'd still be in music, but it'd be in the college route, because I went to Wayne State off a full ride.
Okay.
And then COVID happened, so I wasn't really rocking with the online learning. But in college, at first, y'all wouldn't even believe it, I went to college to become a veterinarian. Like, I promise you, I was a pre-vet, everything. I wasn't rocking with it. Then I switched my major to music business. They was trying to teach me how to play the piano over the laptop. I was like, this is not for me. Nobody telling me to go to class every day. So I'm like, man, I'm about to just go smoke with the guys, and you feel me? Out on the town, you feel me? Bum out with the guys, you know?
I learned a lot about who you are over the internet. Social media and blogs and news keeps us updated with a lot of new artists and just what's going on around the world, right? How has the internet, social media, impacted your career, and what do you see yourself? How do you see yourself using social media moving forward?
I ain't gonna lie to you, social media, y'all don't realize social media can make or break y'all, for real. Like, and I learned there is no such thing as bad publicity. Like, when you in the public eye, you get to see those likes and you get to see those views. That's what matters. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just keep on. Like, all I do is upload, and I don't care if it don't reach people, because I know it's gonna reach the person that it need to reach. So all I do is I'll be real on my social media, but I also treat it like it's a job as well. I don't post BS. I'm gonna post what people want to see.
For real.
They want to see me singing, but I also post things that's relatable so that people can understand me as a person. Like, I don't just want y'all to look at me and be like, oh, this a hood nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people say that, like, dang, before I open my mouth, before they like, damn, I thought you was a street nigga. You know what I'm saying? Till I open my mouth, I'm like, damn. They fuck me up. You know what I'm saying? I be like, damn, my voice really like that. So I just try to keep my image the way I am in person. I be real, and people fuck with people that's real. No facades.
Listen, bro, you're really tearing the streets up with Fucked Up, and time after time. We just recently learned that you performed just a small piece of Fucked Up a cappella, right? We ain't getting a lot of that. You go on the stage and you do your thing without the music, right? That says a whole lot about you. I want to ask you, which one of those songs is your favorite to perform?
It depends, because depending on like the audience and like the vibe. Fucked Up, like, if it's like, you feel me, an uppity environment, you know what I'm saying, people could mess around, do the hustle too, you know what I'm saying? But time after time, really, I get to getting in my emotions and shit, and I really end up showing out for real when I perform that song. Like it's more of a song where people could light their lighter to or had a flashlight. You feel me? So I really like singing time after time because it seemed like it touched people a little differently than fucked up.
How you enjoy being so young, getting that love, bro? When people tap into you, man, when you performing.
I really just I'm grateful for it. You know what I'm saying? Because people don't gotta tell you that. They could just be a fan from afar. They ain't gotta show love, but I accept all love. You know what I'm saying? Like all love is good love. Positive vibes. That's all I look for.
That's dope, man. What's advice, man? What's the best advice that you've been given this far?
Be yourself. I'm gonna be completely honest. Be yourself. Don't let nobody try to change you. Don't try to change to fit in. None of that. Because when you try to fit in, people gonna be looking like, you a perk. And you already know how Detroit is. People big on their respect. Like, you're not gonna get respected not being yourself. And being yourself could take you so far. People could really rock with you just because you being yourself.
Man, it's crazy you say that, bro, because I remember this dude, he not here no more, bro. But he was real talented, dog. Like rich off of doing what I'm doing right now. And I remember asking him, bro, I was in the room with him by myself, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't no cameras, wasn't no nothing. And I had asked him, like, bro, if you can give me any advice, man, on how to get to where you at right now, what would it be? And that's exactly what he said, dog. That's exactly what he said. He said, be yourself, bro. Yeah, so stay true to that. You know what I'm saying? I want to ask you about staying motivated and being productive. What do you do in your pastime? Like,
my pastime, besides being with the guys, I really just listen to music. I try to like, not even necessarily other people's music. I really listen to myself because I critique myself. I'm my biggest critic, and I usually do that so that next time I go in the booth, I could try to make sure whatever I was struggling on, that could be a strength of mine next time I go in. So really, I like to practice my music. I like to learn all my songs, and really chill with my girl. You know what I mean? Like, I really rock with her. So,
are y'all looking for a major deal, or you want to grind and stay out independent?
right now, I don't even know.
Okay.
I'm taking it one day at a time.
Dig that. And last but not least, man, what's next for Tae Prince?
Man, what's next for Tae Prince? Man, so much. I'm working on dropping a couple singles. I'm really preparing for a video. That's what's really my focus right now. This video that I'm finna drop. I'm not gonna tell nobody. It's gonna be something out of nowhere. I'm gonna drop a snippet and y'all gonna be like, damn, like, this young nigga finna go for it.
Well, man, we're gonna wrap it up, man. You tuned in to the Forum Magazine, man. We had a wonderful time, man. Our special guest, Tae Prince, came in and dropped some jewels on us. We're looking forward to this young man's progress, and we wish him the most continued success.
Fucked up that you keep on playing so fuck love. I hear what you saying so fuck hurts. Lonely nights, thinking about it day and night. Is you really down for me, baby? Is you gonna hold me down when shit gets rough? Just say it now, 'cause I don't wanna be here begging and please. There's so many things I wanna do, but there's still things I want from you. Can you tell me if my heart is true? 'Cause I just wanna love and kiss on you. Fucked up that you keep on playing so fuck love. I hear what you saying so fuck yours. Yeah, Tae Prince.
Hard.